But this skating princess is really a Texas girl, growing up just outside of Houston in Sugarland, Texas.
It's a small town, so you get recognized a lot, but actually it's nice. I feel like I know everybody. It's my hometown, and it feels special to be in Houston and know that your city and your state is kind of behind you. You know, you're from Houston.
While Texas may be her home, she spent most of her life training in other parts of the country, pursuing her Olympic dream.
I was away from home, so that meant, you know, I wasn't here. I never came back. If my dad came to see, if we were together, it was because my dad came up to see me for a weekend, and then he left. So I was never home. I came home, and it never felt like home because it was Christmas, and come home and, you know, bake cookies and open the presents, and you leave the next day.
Certainly winning Olympic gold came at a price. Her parents were forced to be apart since her mother always traveled with Tara. When she won her Olympic title, Tara knew it was time for her family to come first.
At the time, I probably thought, oh, no, we're fine, but it does take a toll, and when you come home, you realize that you've been apart, and it takes a while to get used to being all together again. But, yeah, I think we're definitely closer.
For the past 2 years, she has been performing around the country in a professional tour. She's gone Hollywood with some acting. And last spring, she graduated from high school right on schedule. She's also found time to launch her own website, part of Athletes Direct.
www.lipinski.com. So you get cool pictures. They're all my personal pictures, too.
Go on, leave me breathless. Much of Tara's life is all about music. She spends hours shopping for music, not only for cruising in her car, but also for on the ice.
Every year you try to look at yourself and say, okay, what would be really cool? Maybe it doesn't sound cool at first, but if I do it, would it make a difference if people go, wow, that's something new?
Family wasn't the only sacrifice of her Olympic career. During rehearsals for this season, she re-injured her hip, which had deteriorated as she pushed herself to be the best in the world.
The doctor told me it was all the years of pounding and pounding, of jumping, and for me, it was all worth it because, you know, you need triple-triples to win the Olympics.
Tara decided to go ahead with surgery just as the season began. As with everything in her life, she's dedicated herself to rehab 6 hours a day to ensure a long skating career. Only days after her surgery, Tara was back on the ice working with her physical therapist and focused as ever on her life's passion.
And hopefully in a week or two I can start jumping. That's what I want to do.
But for now, Tara is backstage with Rudy Galindo and his partner, Surya Vonley. They skate next.